Thank you, Minister. It was I'm supposed to now actually sum up, but really, now may I, before I do that, may I request you, Minister, to formally launch this report. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think. Thank you. Now, I'm supposed to, I mean, sort of giving a summing up of this, but what we have had today has been, it's really a fascinating, address by the minister, and not only, I mean, it's given the full perspective, and you can see that, I mean, yeah, as I said, he didn't need any introduction, but you saw all the elements, I mean, his historical perspective, his appreciation from, India as civilization, how we function, his holding the portfolio of corporate affairs. Of course, law and justice came out also very clearly. And the many aspects, sometimes quite unique. And because I was reminded of, early stages of when he pointed out about our relationship, when the Constitution of India was being framed, or even before that, some fascinating discussions with Justice Hughes, and more important, with Justice Felix Frankfurter. Many of those issues are still not resolved, and in the balance which we have between the Supreme Court, the Parliament, and the Executive, and we are, evolving there, and also as as a government, and we are evolving, not just as a democracy, but as a federal polity. So, and it's and as democracies, I think here there should be better understanding between India and the United States, and not an automatic, ticking of boxes. So it's been fascinating, and also I'm glad that he has brought out, a number of people who were not aware of the fact that, the so-called reform process was, a lot of the thinking which went into it was actually started off by Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi. So, and that's been brought out in his address. It's fascinating. And this report has been noted and will be taken seriously by the minister, that's the government of India. And also, as Ambassador had indicated, is going to be both the reports of the Sikriya report and this report by Rick Inderfurth also will be considered by both governments, which is a very, very welcome and pragmatic step to take. And this is going to be particularly important because this year we haven't fixed the dates, but the minister hopefully will be co-chairing the 4th meeting of the strategic dialogue, which will involve a lot of inputs. And so these and other inputs will be taken into consideration, and hopefully we will get into some progress. We cannot determine what the outcome will be, not only with the United States working for the BIT and the FTA, but bringing to conclusion the ongoing discussions with the European Union, which should also is at a fairly advanced stage, but bring those into, we have to see these in an integrated manner. But thank you very much for being here, and I would like to once again offer our sincere thanks to the Minister for gracing this occasion with his presence and for sharing his thoughts with us. We all benefited from it immensely, and Ambassador, thank you for your presence and for your support of these activities and for what you have noted and all that you're doing to strengthen relations at all levels. That is not just between, in the Beltway as you call it, and in Delhi, but beyond the Beltway, going on into relations between different states and cities and so on and so forth. And that's remarkable, and that's what it's an aspect of our relationship. And Ambassador Hemant Singh, thank you for an excellent report. And ICRIER, of course, for hosting this event. Thank you.
One small announcement. Copies of the report are available at the registration desk outside. And I invite you to have some refreshments before you leave us for tonight. The refreshments are available this side. Thank you.